Today is Sunday, August 21st, 2022. It is also day 24 of JS for Websites, and today I'm going to take the site that I made today for web development, which is this one on the right over here, and I'm just going to change its styles and its content to be all about something else. I don't know yet, but yeah. So I just took the replit and I just forked it. I'm going to go to the HTML and I'm going to go to the header because that's the first thing I want to target. It has a class of header right now, and I can totally target that, but I don't want to, so I'm just gonna do ID header because that's easier. And then I'll just go to the JS and I'll do a variable equal to header, and then I'll have to access it from the HTML, so document dot, and then get element by ID because I just gave it an ID of header. And then I can target the style, so I can do header dot style and then change the background to be the color of whatever new background image I'm going to um, take. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna change the colors right now because, wait, hold up. It's undraw.io. And let me just go to colors to get a new color palette. All right, something that would be a little different, maybe this color or this one. And I'll go here and just change that here. And then I'll pick the same one if I could just find it. Something about like a dog. Where's the other one? Oh, passing by. So download SVG. And then I'm going to go to Replit. And then I'm just going to um, upload file and then just upload that one. And I'm going to click on it. That's it. I'm going to call it image 2. And so now I'm going to go and just, I think I have the color picked, right? Let me just go back to JS and paste that color in there with a hashtag and then reload, and there we go, it changes. I'm going to do the same thing with the button down here. So the button already has an ID of BTN. If I just scroll down, it has an ID of BTN, so I can go back to my JS, create a variable called button, and then access it from the HTML, from the DOM. So I can get element by ID, BTN, and then I can just do button dot style because the thing that I want to change is within the CSS, so I have to access the CSS of that object of the button. So then I have to do again background, which is the property that I want to change, and I just do the same thing. Just change it to that same color, save, and reload, and now that's there. All right, and then finally, the last thing I'm going to change is the background image. So for that, if I go to my index HTML, my image is actually within a div that's called image. So what I'll do is I'll just give it an ID of img, and then I'll go back to my JS and I'll put, or I'll do a variable called image and then access it through the DOM. So get element by ID. Nope, not get animations. Get element by ID, and then img, and then I can do img dot style dot background, and then change the source. So it would end up being URL, and then it would be image dot image2 dot svg because that's the name of my file. And then notice that it actually breaks the quotations. So inside, like these outside quotations are like the last ones, but because there's quotations within it, it kind of breaks the code. So you have to put a backslash in front of the quotations, and that fixes things for me. And then if I reload, now the image is there, but because I kind of accessed one thing about the image, all of the other CSS rules that I applied now are just like ignored. So I have to like rewrite them. And so that I believe one of them was the background size. So I'll have to do image dot style dot background size and change that to contain. So let me save that and reload. And now that I have that, and then I also have to add over here no repeat so that the image doesn't repeat, and I have to make sure that there's a space. Um, why can't I ever spell? What am I doing? Okay. There's a space between there. All right, and that's literally it. Yeah, that's it. I'm not even gonna change the content. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I just changed the accents and that's it. for today. I'm gonna go now. Bye.